right now on this run?
Yeah, enjoying every moment, no question. It's a treat to be playing this time of year, especially with the group of guys that we have in our locker room. It's special every day. We're focused on the goal of winning. Nobody cares who gets the glory. It's about the team and trying to accomplish what we're trying to accomplish. And it's been a treat to be here every day. I'm grateful for this chance and opportunity, and I'm just going to continue to try and help as best I can.
Obviously, you were part of another underdog team with the Canadians a couple years ago. Obviously, completely different teams, but any similarities just in terms of the underdog mindset in these playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, I think mindset goes a long way in playoffs. I think, I think you have to have the right attitude, game in, game out. Obviously, similar situation first round. Last time with Montreal going against Toronto. The top team with us going against Boston as far as standings-wise go. But the belief was there in our group, and it was the same in Montreal. You need to have that and the character in the room to believe day in, day out and trust what you have and trust your process. And, we're in that spot right now. We get an opportunity tomorrow to get the job done, and we'll do everything we can to get that win.
I think Paul last night said something to the effect of it's not supposed to be easy, right? Not that the first 3 wins against Toronto were, but, I mean, now you've got to go back up there. I mean, it's just part of the playoff experience, right?
No question. I mean, we would have taken 3-0 lead against anyone. I mean, we would have taken that against Boston and been happy to continue to battle every day. Obviously, you wanted to get the job done last night at home. Didn't happen for us. We feel like we can tweak some things, work on some things in our game to be better tomorrow. And I expect us to be that and be a great challenge for us. I know our group is excited and trust what we have in each other, and we'll look forward to tomorrow's match.
You've been through some playoff runs with Paul back in the day. Has he changed any? I mean, he's been coming in here, trying to keep things light, and does he portray that with you guys?
I think knowing Paul as long as I have and playing for him as long as I have, I think he has adapted. I think he also adapts to what he feels the pulse of the room is and what kind of group he has of players and guys, and I think he's got a phenomenal feel for what we have in our locker room and what he needs to do to push our buttons to make us play at our best. And I wouldn't be the first guy to say I think he's a phenomenal coach, and he's a guy that he's our leader, and we're really happy to play for him and play for each other, and for sure has a great pulse on what we have, and we want to continue to just keep building this thing as the playoffs move on.
I guess kind of in the same vein, how do you guys balance between kind of keeping things a little light, kind of feeling like there's not a lot of pressure on you guys, but also, still having that sense of urgency that you need in the playoffs?
Yeah, for sure. In the situation we're in right now, obviously you want to have that killer instinct and continue to do what has made you successful at this point. But you also got to enjoy it. You got to enjoy coming to the rink. You got to enjoy playing, being out on the ice, enjoying the atmospheres. I mean, every rink is really loud, phenomenal atmosphere, energy. This is the best time of year to play. I mean, this is why we lace up. This is why we go out there, because this is why people love watching playoff hockey, love coming to the arenas. There's so much to enjoy, and we should. So you need to be excited about that, and be loose and driving the way we can, but also focused and determined into what we're trying to accomplish. And I think we've got a good handle of that within our group, and we get another chance tomorrow up in Toronto, so it should be a lot of fun.
Was there anything at all that stood out to you from their rookie goalie last night that you might have noticed?
I think we could have done a better job of obviously getting to the net and getting inside. But credit them; they played hard. They played well defensively. Had some good sticks and some good blocks. But I think for us, it's about being tenacious on the forecheck and continue to battle and get inside. And I like the group of scorers that we have in our locker room. We're confident, no matter who's in the net for the other team, that we can put pucks in, and we've shown that over the whole season, and we get another chance tomorrow.
Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Aaron.
All right, guys, thank you.
Yeah, just similar as at home. Like we go on the road, we get to spend more time together in the plane, in the hotel, go to dinner together. So good thing is we like each other, so it's not a problem for us.
Sasha, looking at last night's game, the Leafs seemed to make just a conscious effort to clog as many lanes as they could, try to block as many shots as they could. On offense, what's going to be the key to try and get through that? Because it looked like that was a big point of emphasis for them.
Yeah, they block a lot of shots. They play really good defensively, but yeah, we can be better offensively. We can keep the pucks more in the zone and just work a little harder. I think yesterday we didn't do our job as well as possible, but it's over now. We concentrate on next game.
Good morning, Barky. I have two quick ones for you. First, how would you describe the mood of the players as you guys came in here today?
Good. I just came in. I haven't seen anyone yet, so it's. But we're fine. We know it's never going to be easy, and nobody thought it's going to be easy. So now we go back to Toronto and play as well as possible there.
And my other question is, did you notice anything at all from the goalie Wall last night that stood out to you?
Yeah, he was good. Obviously, we could have had more guys at the net to make his game a little tougher, but it's all right. We'll watch some video. We'll learn, and we'll learn a lot from yesterday. And every game we'll learn something new. So we keep going.
I wanted to ask you, what's this playoff experience been like for yourself, Aaron Ekblad? After all these years, I mean, you're up here at the podium, and a lot of the questions are positive, and they're not the negative ones like, maybe you're used to this time of year. Has it been kind of cool to see South Florida behind you, that kind of thing?
Yeah, it's awesome. We're living the best time of our lives right now, and every day is the best day of our life. And this is why we play hockey. We want to be in the playoffs, and we want to go as far as possible. And with the group of guys, it's nothing's better than that. And obviously, like you said, we had amazing crowd for every game in the playoffs, and a lot of support for us. So it couldn't be better.
And I wanted to ask, if this is your first go-round with Paul Maurice, he seems to be, at least with us, keeping things light and, hey, no big deal, that kind of thing. Is that how he is with you guys? And does that kind of take some pressure off? I mean, he doesn't seem to be like the one we saw in Toronto cursing everybody out.
Well, yeah, you guys know he's coached probably over 2,000 games in the NHL, so he literally knows every situation, how to handle it. So he's the guy we trust. He's the guy we believe and love playing for him. So he knows what to do, and he tells us the right things. So sometimes keep it loose. Sometimes we need to wake up. So he's gonna do that.
It seems like sometimes, if you read stuff from other parts of the other league, South Florida kind of gets poo-pooed as a hockey town. With the crowds that have been here throughout the playoffs, do you guys feel like you're kind of putting Florida on the map as like a hockey place that loves hockey?
Yeah, and like I said, the whole playoffs have been amazing, but I would say past years, a few years the hockey has been growing here, and interest in this organization and team, and obviously results too. Like we've been playing playoffs for past couple of years, that makes a big difference too. So the crowd finds it here and supports us, and gives us extra boost. So we enjoy that, and we play as hard as possible for them.